So I would probably approach with a different strategy, but it really depends on what your specialty is. I started with commercial. Um, I've got people that have product specific, they're product specialists, or they have a different approach to service, right? Or there's a number of ways that you can specialize. Heck, let's say that you're really good on the communicating systems of, I don't know, Train or Carrier or Linux, whoever, their communicating system. Let's say you're really good at that. And you contact all the little guys out there and say, hey, get stuck on these, let me know. And I'll come in and that's what I do, right? And so a lot of other heating and air companies, they'll get to the point they just can't figure it out and they don't want to deal with it. They'll just hand the customer over to you and let you handle that because they don't want that. They don't want that kind of work, right? So that might be an idea that you're a high-end specialist. Now, the way that you would package yourself may not say it that way. It needs to be more consumer friendly. But think about it. Let's say that somebody in your family had a heart issue. God forbid they needed heart surgery, and there were 3 doctors in town, and one of them is he's done a few heart surgeries, maybe a handful. The other one's done twice that many. But then there's this doctor. He's board certified. He's got all this history, this huge success rate. He's the best of the best of the best, but he's more expensive. If it's really important to you, like to the level of a heart, you're not going to go to the less expensive doctors, because they're all expensive. You're going to go to the most expensive because this is really, really important. Your experienced customers. Now, most customers initially are not going to fall in this category. You're going to think they don't exist in your area, but they do. Those customers who have been experienced and they've been burnt and they've been through some things, they are experienced. They're going to look for something a cut above. They just don't want to take the risk. They'll spend more with you. And so the other thing is, when you have these large investment companies that are out there and they're spending all this money just to be everything heating and air to everybody in your community, but you're sitting over here and let's say all you do is ground source heat pumps, right? Or all you do is Mitsubishi ductless or whatever, you're Dr. Ductless, right? You're the ductless specialist or whatever that category could be. You're not competing head to head with them. They're just getting everybody heating air, and you're going after this one segment